This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations.
Today, from command. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And up to about the across the 25. Locke going to throw on the first play. Open man is the rookie, Theo Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Locke. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Now a second down throw for Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. We get a peek here at this past draft class for them. And, you know, the front office certainly prioritized certain traits that they were looking to take advantage of in this draft, Charles. A lot of speed, a lot of athleticism, a lot of talent here in this crew.
And, Brandon, one of the things I know about the best drafters in the business, they have a plan. And they find a way to stick to it on draft day despite the chaos. They want to land some of the biggest names on their board. And in the end, this group, they came together, found people that really fit their team's identity, and selected them.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. And we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air on second down. It's Locke. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Locke now to throw. And a quick throw there is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. To throw is Daniels. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. After the turnover, here's Locke. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Second down and 3. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. 7-0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Daniels. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To the air goes Daniels. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
On second down, here's Locke. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Locke again. Across the middle, he finds Robinson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down. They look to throw. It's Locke. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been picked off twice in this ball game already, and they'll try to sort things out here as they begin with the 1st down.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Daniels to the air again on 2nd down.
Incomplete to Zach Ertz. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Daniels looking to throw.
Dancing to his left. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
On 1st down, here's Daniels to throw.
Being chased out left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Austin Eckler,
as the first half is winding down.
And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half.
His first career touchdown pass, and it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Locke now on 1st down.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this will stay a 4-point game.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out, and he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in to
and he's going to be intercepted a third time. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Right back to Tracy. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Shotgun snap to Locke. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington. And now fourth down. Gano's kick is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. They'll run the draw with Mostert, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now Daniels. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's Locke. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Locke to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now Locke. Touchdown! Greg Dulcich. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. A drive there of just 4 plays. And a Greg Dulcich touchdown reception finished that drive off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
To the 36-yard line, stop there.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. He was taken down by Xavier. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They'll go again with Tracy.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York.